What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again from Server 1 representing ISE. And guys, Happy New Year! God, 2020, what a year! What a year for the world. What a year for the entire planet. And what a year for tribes. The reason why I'm doing this, guys, you guys may have seen this on Shiney S's channel, and you may have seen this on RoKage's channel, but I figured as the host I should probably make this video and not just put out a community post. But I've been trying my best, guys, to bring together the NxB universe, and I got some of the biggest names in tribes, I've got some of the biggest names in blazing, and we've got some of the biggest names in voltage, all here to celebrate everything NxB, specifically tribes in this case for us. But we're going to cover quite a bit. We're going to be covering things such as blazing shutdown, the blazing status of how it went down. We're going to talk about blazing in terms of what we could learn as tribes from there. Of course, we're going to talk about tribes as the wrap up. We're going to talk about from the beginning of time, where we started, where we ended, everything in the middle and in between, all the drama, all the fun stuff, all the things that Bandai could have done better, and what things they've done really well. So pretty much this is going to be a wrap up of all of 2020 for NxB. We may talk about the manga for Boruto, Naruto. We may talk about the anime. We're going to talk about, we're going to be actually talking about to some of the best players in the game as well too. We have Blue here, we have Classy, we have Shanks, we have Fluff, we have Brody, and the list goes on, guys. So we have a ton of new players coming in as well too. And what this does for everybody in the community is, if you've seen my live 1 and 2, is it brings us all together to talk and have a great night and talk about something that we're all tied together with, and that is the NxB universe, specifically in this case Tribe. So for you guys, honestly, what I'd like to see is, if you go to Discord, I'm actually in it right now. If you go to the main Discord, under the channel 2020 wrap up live stream, it's going to be on January the 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be hosting, of course, the collaboration itself. I've worked with Shiney before, and I'm actually going to be working with RoKage. So they're going to be the featured guest as content creators. You guys obviously all know them. Savage Gamerz is also going to be there. I'm trying to get one other, but we'll see if he can show up. And then from an actual tribes perspective, the people who are going to be there, they're going to be Shanks, the Classy I mentioned, Blue, Dash, Sean from Mythic, who's also a Discord member, and that's how we got into this. Cup, AJ Fridays, got him. Odysseus, Brody, you guys know all these people already. If you're Norit, if you're being represented here from an alliance perspective and a server perspective, guys, jump onto this. And what I want to see from everybody here is, the mods have done a fantastic job of promoting this, and what they're doing is they're asking you guys to post their top questions for the discussions during the Q&A, which will happen for you guys at the end of the actual broadcast. In the middle, we're going to be covering members. Their questions are also going to be covered, but they're going to be only in the middle, and then everyone at the end will be the entire Discord, as well as everyone that's there live. So this is going to be a pretty big event, guys. So if you do post your question on the main Discord, so make sure you join the main Discord if you have not. There's plenty and plethora of information and players out here to give you a hand, and I have to say, Tribes is still one of the best communities out there for that. They're all friendly, everyone's there to play games, have fun, but at the end of the day, if you need help, everyone's there to support you, because we are a Tribes family, and this is why the main Discord is such a good place to be. Outside of my membership, of course, of Shinies and RoKage's, we're here. The main Discord is here always to support everybody, right? So if you do post your questions here, the top questions will be discussed. We'll bring it up. You can direct it to one person, you can direct it to all of us, you can direct it to the actual audience as well too. The reward here is the top questions that are chosen will be given 1,000 gold coins to spend in the server shop. Now, if you don't know what the server shop is, guys, you can actually buy yourself colors, titles, ninjutsu, different jutsus, taijutsus, etc. through the shop. And if you look at it, for example, here, let's look at Teaisnt. He's got all of these extra jutsus. It's just a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing to collect. You can collect your favorite moves, you can collect your favorite colors, and you can actually put it in for your actual title. And that's kind of the purpose of that. It's to give you an incentive to go ahead and make questions. Now, we've got quite a few questions already in place. We will be choosing the top ones. We're not going to cover every single one, because we have to also take into account the Q&A, right? So make sure, guys, if you are going to be attending this, to put in your questions into this section right here. And like I said, if I go to my server real quick, I've also got a live stream set up here, and I've got stream questions for our members. So if you are a member here, make sure you put in your questions. I will be definitely covering those. If you're a part of Shiny's Discord or the Discord for RoKage, make sure you put your questions there as well too, and we will do our best to get to all of them. And then, like I mentioned, guys, the live crowd will be covered at the end. So do yourself a favor, do us a favor, come join us on this night. 2020 was a heck of a year for everybody. This is a night for all us to come together, have some laughs, have some talks, have some discussions about everything to do with NxB. Again, it ties us all together as family. So what I would love for you guys to do is at 9 p.m. jump on, show your support, have discussions in the live chat. Just do me one favor though, don't do anything toxic to start the rile. Like, don't rile up the crowd for any reason. Like, just be there and have a good time. That's kind of what we're here for. So as you guys do know, a lot of people know that Blazing is shutting down, so we're going to be discussing that as a big topic as well too, guys. But we're also going to talk about what next, like what's coming on, what's going to happen now that all these Blazing players are moving on. Are they going to go to Tribes, and if so, how does Tribes attract them? Are they going to go to Voltage? What is Voltage doing right and wrong? We're going to talk about what does 2021 bring for Tribes. Tribes being we just had a heck of a month in December. We had so much happen in December. The Rinne Festival, we had Binato drop, we have the New Year celebration, we have Obito and Keikakashi drop, so we had something that was special and that's never been done before. And now the question is, what next? Right, what does 2021 bring for Tribes? So these are kind of discussions you're going to hear from the top players. We're going to talk about some leaks that are happening. We're going to talk about the upcoming 1 year anniversary, right? That's just around the corner. Like, March is going to come and go real fast, guys. So these are kind of discussions we're going to have, and we're going to essentially talk about everything to do with Tribes, the community, the game, and everything NxB. Again, guys, we'll have a podcast this week. We'll bring it up again to remind everybody. This video is just to remind you guys, please go subscribe to RoKage's channel. Go subscribe to Shiney's, Classy's, Nurit's, Blue, Binato, like all these guys who are going to be there. They're spending time to give you guys content and also to give us like discussions. There's a lot of knowledge here, guys, like an obscene amount of knowledge that is going to be here, not just for the game and how the game is played, but also just overall about NxB, right? Naruto X Boruto. So also, we're going to do a production this time. Like, we're going to have anime clips, we're going to have movies in the background for actual anime, we're going to have arena fights, different things that have happened, different banners. Last time, it was just us talking, and that's pretty much what you guys saw. This year we're going to actually, or this time we're going to actually try to put something together for you guys to view. So keep that in mind. Bring some popcorn, bring yourself, bring your families, whatever you want to do, just join in. It'll be on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and set up a live reminder for everybody. Go jump on there as well too. Set the reminder, set the notification, and be there January 10th at 9 p.m. We're gonna have such a good time, and we can't wait to see all of you. All right, guys, this is Payne. Happy New Year to everybody. Start 2021 right, guys. Be safe, be smart, and be yourselves. Have a good one, guys.